The App Store comes preloaded on your iPad and is the place to buy and download apps for use on your iPad device. There are hundreds of thousands of apps available for the iPad, which help you do everything from read your favorite newspapers, books, and magazines, to play games, to view lectures from around the world, all in the palm of your hand. All of the apps available might have you wondering how to choose the right apps for teaching and learning. The first thing to keep in mind when choosing an app is to choose something which best meets your needs. Something with lots of bells and whistles may not be the best choice if you only need to perform simple tasks. Some newer apps may not have many of the bugs worked out, so picking apps with user ratings of 3 stars or higher is usually a smart move. Along those same lines, app developers rely on user comments and suggestions to improve the quality of their apps, so look for apps with mostly positive user reviews. Just like many other technologies, some apps might be a little trickier to figure out. Remember that user support is important for both instructors and student users. Best practices for picking apps would include picking apps with tutorials within the app, or apps which have websites where the developer provides some support. Also look for apps with a wide community of users. These communities are great for troubleshooting and walking users through app updates. To further make sure the app you select is supporting learning, ensure that content in the app is appropriate to its intended use and not distracting. This includes any advertising which may be in the app. Also make sure that the information in the app is reliable and that the content in the app can be shared. Users having the ability to adjust app settings to suit their learning preferences without too much difficulty is also key to good app selection. Cost of an app is a very important factor to keep in mind when thinking about the suitability of an app. Remember an earlier point about making sure an app meets your needs. When it comes to apps, more expensive isn't always better. Making sure the app works as you need it to is the most valuable thing. Also, beware of inexpensive or free apps which require add-ons for them to be useful. Keep in mind that apps should support learners and learning activities, but the app won't take the place of learners doing the work. Apps which engage learners and foster the development of critical thinking and critical reasoning skills go far to producing great learning outcomes. The suggestions on this checklist and in this presentation will help you make good app selections for creating meaningful learning experiences. But the best suggestion is to make sure you think about what you want an app to do and try it out. This is the best way to learn with any technology.